In today's news, $100 million loan details are still unclear. Walwyn decries lost chance for comprehensive rebuilding post-2017. Territories back sustainable development plans ahead of ECLAC session. Flow BVI's very first female GM. BVIEC forensic investigation continues. BVI's robotics triumph ranks 6th in the Caribbean. BVI Litfest hosts a new event. Tropical storm KIRK intensifies. We have the details of this and so much more when 284 News returns.
Attention Anegada residents! Attention Anegada residents! CCT is coming to you! That's right! CCT will be visiting Anegada every third Friday of the month. Need to pay your bill? Sign up for a new service? Or have a customer service concern? CCT has got you covered. No need to leave the island. CCT is here to make staying connected easier than ever. Mark your calendars for every third Friday starting this September and visit us for all your CCT service needs. For more information, call us at 444-4444 or follow us on any of our social media pages. See you soon, Anegada!
That's just not cricket.
No sweat, you with CG. Remember my street dance battle against Seamus O'Leapsy? I went on to win the title Miss Irish-ish, set to perform at nursing homes around the world. Then this happened. Seamus on you, Seamus. Anyway, I was covered. Let's bounce.
Comprehensive motor cover for damage and more. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Life is unpredictable, and when a storm is coming, having a plan can make all the difference.
We need a plan in case of a hurricane. Everyone, let's work together on this.
This is where we go in case if we need to evacuate. This is safe away from flood zones.
I will use this room as our secure space if we have to stay home.
Don't forget to save our local contacts and also our off-island contacts.
Right, and we need to have a plan for our pets too. They can't go to shelters, so we need a safe place for them.
In case we get separated, we should have a meeting spot. How about the community center?
That's good, and we can leave a note there too.
I feel safe knowing we have a plan.
With a plan, you're not just preparing for the worst, you're taking control of the situation. A message from the Department of Disaster Management and 284 Media.
Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of 284 News. It is Tuesday, October 1st, 2024. I'm Ron Grant, bringing you the very latest out of Tortola in the Virgin Islands. A happy Tuesday's wish to each and every one of you. Thank you all so much for joining us. Beginning our newscast on the local scene, questions remain unanswered regarding how much of the recently approved $100 million loan will benefit the sister islands of Virgin Gorda, Anegada, and Jost Van Dyke, as no clear indication has been given on the extent to which these islands will receive support, if any. The loan, the largest ever borrowed by the governments of the British Virgin Islands, is intended to address several infrastructural issues across the territory, including improvements to roads, water, sewage systems, and public facilities. However, concerns have been raised about whether this funding will be equally distributed among all islands. During a press conference on Monday, September 30th, Premier and Minister of Finance, Dr. The Honorable Natalia de Wheatley, was asked to clarify the percentage of the loan that would be allocated to the sister island. Premier Wheatley responded that no specific percentage was available at the time, but assured that the loan would be directed toward addressing critical areas that require attention, some of which include issues on the sister islands.
I can't tell you the percentage that's going to the percentage that goes to various islands. I can't say that to you, but I can tell you that the Ministry of Communications and Works, as a part of the tender that went out for the roads, which of course, we are still considering. It hasn't gotten to cabinet yet, so we can consider it. But I can tell you that that the Ministry of Communications and Works has a plan for the improvement of roads across the sister islands, obviously focusing on the worst areas.
The Premier highlighted that the loan would address water issues affecting several communities across the territory, as well as sewage problems in areas such as East End Longlook, King Garden Bay, and Road Town. He also listed several facilities that will benefit from the loan, most of which are based on Tortola. While he mentioned that some projects on the sister islands have already been completed, this raised further concerns about why such a significant loan appears to be mainly concentrated on the development of Tortola, leaving questions about the allocation of resources for Virgin Gorda, Anegada, and Jas Van Dyke.
In terms of improvement in facilities, a few of those facilities are on Tortola, but of course, this is a national problem that we have as it pertains to illegal immigration. They land on all types of different islands, and they're being housed. That facility will be housed on Tortola. Also, the technical studies will be housed on Tortola as well. The improvements at the airport, of course, we have our main airport being on Beef Island, I should say. So that's where that is. And our RT O'Neill Administration Complex, we've repaired all our administration complexes on Anegada, the Theodore Faulkner building, as well as the Flax and Vanterpool building on Virgin Gorda, as well as the Shinnery building on Jas Van Dyke. So that work has been done.
As the government moves forward with the implementation of this loan, residents of the sister islands are left hoping for more clarity on how they will benefit from this historic funding. The debate over the proposed $100 million loan in the British Virgin Islands House of Assembly took a historical turn as Honorable Myron Walwyn, representative for the 6th District, highlighted missed opportunities for national development. Walwyn recalled the aftermath of Hurricane Irma in 2017, praising the resilience of BVI citizens, but lamenting a lost chance for comprehensive rebuilding. The opposition member detailed potential improvements that could have been made, including modern infrastructure, underground electrical wires, improved schools, and extended airport facilities.
As Churchill said during World War II, that one should never let a good crisis go to waste. We had a golden opportunity, Madam Speaker, a golden opportunity coming out of that disaster to rebuild a Virgin Islands that we want to see. A modern community with good roads with all the trappings for drainage, proper sidewalks to allow for people to walk, bike lanes and so on for people who want to cycle, since we are promoting health and wellness. New schools with new models.
These projects, he argued, could have been funded through a $400 million loan opportunity guarantee from the British government. Walwyn criticized the current government for, and I quote, dropping the ball in spectacular fashion by not pursuing this opportunity after the 2019 election. He suggested that the decision might have been motivated by the desire to avoid British oversight of the funds.
All that opportunity that was before us. And it was an exciting time, even though it was a disastrous time. Because finally, we had a chance in a very structured and architectural way to rebuild our home in a way in which we all know we wanted it rebuilt, and that we can be very, very proud of. A modern-looking society, a modern-looking road town, a modern-looking valley, and the various sister islands that need development. That came to us in the form of a loan guarantee opportunity by the British government.
Regarding the current $100 million loan proposal, Walwyn expressed concern over its ambiguity.
I would have hoped that a motion would have come before this House, already properly deliberated upon, by the Minister of Finance and his team. And then the motion would say that this is the one that we have chosen. This is the way we're going to go about doing this loan. We have assessed everything, and this is the option that we are bringing to you for your approval. Instead, what the House is expected to do is to go through the two options. We must do it ourselves, and then say which one we think is the best one, without any type of financial information at all to assist us with the process.
He also raised questions about the government's ability to repay the loan, noting a lack of revenue-raising initiatives.
There have been no revenue-raising initiatives at all by this government since I've been back here. So it raises the question as to how you're going to pay the loan. How are you going to pay the loan back? You have a $20 million recurring expenditure. Over 5 years, Madam Speaker, that $20 million error will equal the $100 million loan that you're borrowing. You have not decided how you're going to plug that $20 million hole that you've had. And the monies that you have gotten, or you propose to use, you haven't shown how you're going to make that money work for you to be able to finance the loan and keep things moving.
Viewers, up next, we have much more on the local scene. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of Pop the Balloon or Find the Connection. Let's meet our first contender, ladies. Okay, Joey, so do you have any toxic traits?
I'm very restrictive. I don't give more time. What you get is what you get. I don't like to give unlimited time. That's it.
Okay, can you tell us why you popped your balloon?
That's a little too restricted for me.
Thank you for coming. Okay, ladies, so let's meet our second contender.
Sorry, excuse me. Why did you pop a balloon? I could give you minutes, data, unlimited call, overseas call, fiber. What else you need?
My friend used to date you. You are a scam. She used to pay for everything and more. Nothing to offer.
Okay, ladies, let's welcome our last contender. You look nice. Can you tell us your name?
Thank you. My name is Christian Charles Thomas. They call me C Sweetie.
What do you have to offer these ladies?
Well, security, trust, unlimited time, and I'm pretty fast.
Okay, so do you have any deal breakers?
Nah, but here's my number. 444-4444. Y tú, vida ilimitada.
Okay, guys, so no pop balloons.
For a fast, reliable, and secure connection for your personal or business life, call us at 444-4444 or visit any of our CCT stores and we'll get you connected with the perfect match for you.
At Partners for Kids, your child's health and happiness are at the heart of everything we do. We've been the trusted medical home for children and adolescents up to 18 years old. And now, we are excited to welcome a new member to our family of healthcare professionals. Introducing Dr. Aisha Maxwell, our new family practitioner. Dr. Maxwell brings a wealth of experience and deep passion for pediatric and adult care, ready to join our team in providing first-rate health services to your family. At Partners for Kids, we believe in a collaborative approach to healthcare. With partners in occupational therapy and clinical psychology, Partners for Kids, where caring is just the beginning. Visit us at Road Reef Plaza, Tortola, open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call us at 284-444-5437 or reach out at info@partnersforkids.com to learn more.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Caribbean territories have received strong backing from governments across the Caribbean to deepen collaboration with the United Nations systems on sustainable development ahead of the 40th session of the UN Economic Commission of Latin America and the Caribbean in Lima, Peru. Representatives of the countries and territories of the region will gather from the 9th to the 11th October to discuss their priorities and assess progress as well as development made since their last session in 2022. In preparation for our upcoming meeting, the Caribbean Development and Cooperation Committee, a subsidiary body of ICLAC for the Caribbean, approved the establishment of the official ICLAC Associate Members Working Group on Sustainable Development to facilitate engagement with the UN systems on greater access to assistance by associate members under the Antigua and Barbuda Agenda for Small Island Developing States. The representatives of Anguilla, Aruba, British Virgin Islands, Curacao, Guadeloupe, Martinique, Montserrat, and St. Martin, who participated in the recent 30th session of the CDCC in Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago, highlighted their challenges and the importance of UN support as they strive to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. The associate members also held a caucus meeting in the margins of the CDCC where they agreed to continue working together within the scope of their constitutional arrangements, coordinate advocacy efforts regionally and internationally for associate members, access to development and climate finance, encourage members' involvement in the wider regional cooperation of Latin America and the Caribbean, as well as to collaborate with ICLAC on organizing the second high-level meeting of the associate members of ICLAC on sustainable development in 2025. It was also agreed that the British Virgin Islands would serve as associate member lead in the organizational of the ICLAC Associate Members Working Group. Cable and Wireless Communications operators of Flow Business, Cable and Wireless Business, and BTC brand in the Caribbean have announced the appointment of Ms. Maria de Grads as the new General Manager of Flow, British Virgin Islands, effective October 1st, the very first female leader in the company's 58-year history of operations within the territory. De Grads, who is a native of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, has over 21 years of experience in telecommunications industry with Cable and Wireless Communications, having joined Flow, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines in 2004. During this time, she has held a variety of roles, including commercial lead in the Southern Caribbean markets, comprised of St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines, Dominica, Grenada, and Barbados, where she was responsible for growth and acquisition strategy, commercial manager in St. Vincent, as well as project executive. She also holds a very strong background in customer service and human resources management. The newly appointed general manager spoke on her new appointment.
I am truly honored to step into the role of General Manager of Flow British Virgin Islands and to be the first woman to hold this position in our 58-year history makes it even more meaningful. I am excited to lead our talented team as we continue to deliver innovative services, enhance our customer experience, and contribute to the growth of the BVI community. Together, we will build on Flow's legacy and ensure we remain at the forefront of connectivity in the territory.
The BVI Electricity Corporation is taking steps, they say, to restore its online payment system after a thorough forensic investigation into the ransomware attack that disrupted its operations on August 15th of 2024. Now, the corporation announced that the investigation found no clear evidence of a breach in the online payment service, but noted that they are prioritizing enhanced security measures before relaunching the platform. The cyber attack, which affected more than half of the BVI's EC critical information technology infrastructure, has required significant recovery efforts. The corporation explained that while most systems have been restored, the online payment service remains offline to ensure comprehensive protection against future breaches. BVIEC emphasized the importance of safeguarding this system given its exposure to the internet and said it is committed to implementing robust security measures before making it operational again. In the meantime, BVIEC encourages customers to remain vigilant with monitoring their credit card charges despite stating that there is no clear sign of a breach of the online service. The company said it is working to restore the online payment system as soon as possible and will provide regular updates on its progress toward resuming normal operations. BVIEC expressed its gratitude to customers for their patience and understanding through this challenging period, reassuring them that their information and security are top priorities. Up next, viewers, we have much more on the local scene as well as regional.
Just give me my service. Yeah. Just give me my service. Just give me my service.
Make the switch to CCT and get connected today. Unlimited talk, text, and data. Visit any CCT store or call us at 444-4444. CCT, Life Unlimited.
There are many ways to enjoy life, like so many ways to count on Popular.
Hi, my name is Judy, VI Motors Operations Assistant, and I'm here with Thing, our mechanic here, and we're going to show you today how you can locate your VIN number on a vehicle.
Your vehicle's VIN, or Vehicle Identification Number, it's a unique code specific to your car. It's important for various purposes like registration, insurance, and maintenance. To find your VIN, start by looking at the dashboard on the driver's side. You can see it through the windshield near the bottom corner of the dashboard. It's usually a small metal plate or a sticker with a combination of 17 characters. If you can't find it there, other common locations include the driver's side door jab, engine block, or it may be mentioned in your registration's documents. And that's how you find your vehicle's VIN number. Remember, this unique identifier is crucial for various services related to your car. It's a good idea to note it down or take a picture for future references. If you are having trouble locating it, please don't hesitate to ask a professional or refer to your owner's manual for guidance. Thank you for watching this quick guide on finding your vehicle's VIN. Stay tuned for more helpful tips to keep your car in top condition. Visit us at Dove's Bottom or at our Parts Point location in Virgin Gorda, or call us at 494-2496 or our website at www.vimotors.com.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Team BVI has proudly wrapped up their journey at the first Global Challenge 2024 in Greece, achieving an impressive overall ranking of 111 out of 180 teams, marking a significant leap from their 143 position in the previous year's competition. In the Caribbean region, Team BVI secured the 6th spot, reflecting their growth and dedication in the world of robotics and technology. Coming into the competition, Team BVI held a pre-competition ranking of 153. Their steady rise through the ranks showcased their hard work and teamwork, with their final push coming on Sunday, September 29th. In their last ranking match, Team BVI, alongside their team alliances, Team Australia and Team Sri Lanka, delivered a thrilling victory against Team Brazil, Team United Republic of Tanzania, finishing with a score of 99-75. This victory boosted their overall ranking of 109 at the moment. On Saturday, Team BVI joined forces with teams from Pakistan, the Republic of Peru, Zambia, and Czechia, engaging in 5 highly competitive matches. The experience provided valuable opportunities for learning as well as strategic planning, helping the team further improve their performance. Friday saw Team BVI competing in 4 ranking matches, ending the day with a balanced 2-2 record. This opening day saw them collaborating with teams from the United States Virgin Islands, Trinidad and Tobago, Nigeria, Italy, and others. Their performance on this day set the tone for their upward momentum. The BVI's Literary Festival this year will be hosting the first ever Literacy Wonderland in Virgin Gorda on October 5th, 2024, under the theme Exploring Your Roots to Roots, an event geared at children ages 4 to 12, with a very fun and exciting way of promoting literacy. All speakers have been handpicked and have roots in Virgin Gorda. One of the organizers, Mrs. Chantal Flax Ward, spoke about the role of literacy and what persons can expect.
Literacy has been quite critical for me. I think it's very important for the development of the person, both from an educational perspective and socially. Literacy followed me throughout my career as I'm now an attorney. And now as a mom, I am teaching my son how to read. From the time he was born, I've been reading books to him. And now as he's learning words, I try to make it fun. If he's eating an egg, we spell out EGG. So, yeah.
Wonderful. And tell me about your ties and your connection to the beautiful sister island of Virgin Gorda.
I love Virgin Gorda. It's my second home, and I'm excited to be heading back there for the literary festival. In terms of my ties, my dad was born and raised in Virgin Gorda. My grandparents were from Virgin Gorda, and I have tons of family over there.
Mrs. Flax Ward shared what participants can look forward to.
They should expect a very engaging and interactive experience. I will be reading an excerpt from my children's book series, which is entitled Look and You Can Travel. I'll be reading from the first book. I don't want to say too much. They can expect sound effects, some props, and I'll be taking them on a journey with a Virgin Islands boy to Prague. That will be the destination that we'll be visiting.
Additionally, she also took time to briefly speak about her upcoming children's books series.
Okay, so as you mentioned, I love travel, and I have to credit my parents for that. From a very young age, they exposed me to travel to various destinations all over the world. With my husband now, we're now carrying out that cherished tradition with my son, Lucan. Traveling with a toddler is quite an experience.
It is.
It can be comical at times, and last year, summer, we were on a 3-week vacation in Europe. And based on the experiences that we had, I spoke with my husband and we came to the position that we needed to capture these experiences. And I would say through divine inspiration, I just started to write what is now the Look and You Can Travel series. The series is focused on family travels. It features my son, and it is aimed at inspiring young readers to explore, dream, and embrace new experiences.
She also took time to encourage persons to come out and support the very meaningful and fun event.
Literacy is so important for our environment. I'm encouraging you to come out to the BVI Lit Fest, the Literary Wonderland, taking place in Virgin Gorda on the 5th of October. You're promised a great experience with myself as well as other amazing presenters. So come on out. I look forward to seeing you.
For the full interview, visit all 284 media platforms. Tropical storm KIRK is intensifying as it moves westward across the Atlantic, prompting the Department of Disaster Management to closely monitor its development. As of October 1st, KIRK was located approximately 1,700 miles southeast of the British Virgin Islands. The storm has been gradually strengthening over the past 24 hours and is forecast to become a major hurricane later this week. KIRK's center was pinpointed near latitude 15.3 north and longitude 39.2 west, moving west-northwest at about 13 miles per hour. Meteorologists expect this general movement to continue with a gradual turn to northwest over the next few days. Despite the storm's intensification, current projections suggest KIRK will bend to a trajectory that keeps it at a safe distance from the British Virgin Islands. However, officials emphasize that they will continue to monitor the storm's progress closely. Viewers, that is it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for your daily news updates at 284media.com and on our WhatsApp channel for daily updates, as well as to like us on Facebook at 284media and 284BVI, on Instagram and X, formerly Twitter. I'm Ron Grant. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. Happy Tuesday. Goodbye.
Rashford made it. Manchester United have come from behind to lead.
At home or on the go, watch CCT Live. Download our app and carry your favorite TV shows, news, or live sports anywhere you go. Visit cctbvi.com/live, select your package, and tune in.